Good morning, it's day 25 on the PCT. I am up, need to break camp. It's about 7:20, very chilly in the morning. It's hard for me to wake up when it's cold. My fingers aren't working right, and I'm not a morning person. So I keep thinking I'm gonna wake up earlier, and mostly I don't. So anyway, I'll break down camp, get a little bit of breakfast, brush my teeth and so forth, and probably be on the trail by 8, latest, hopefully. Going into White Pass, I've got a resupply box. They have shower and laundry, which I will try to avail myself of. If I get there early enough, I think they close at 6. I should be there maybe by 3. It's about 13 miles, so that should be 6 or 7 hours, I think. Probably 7 at the outside. I think it's fairly cushy trail from here to there, if I remember correctly. So anyway, here's the big camp area. There's the meadow. Had all this to myself. Like I say, I've camped here before when I was doing trail maintenance with the crew. We all camped here and it was fine. There is a stream down there. I will get some water. So feeling pretty good. This trail so far today is pretty cruisy. Making a good pace. Just hit 10 miles, and 10 miles in about 3 hours and 52 minutes. So 10 miles under 4 hours is doing pretty good. I think it's my best pace so far in the PCT for that stretch of miles. So looking ahead, if I can consistently do 10 miles in 4 hours, that means I could start trying to do 30-mile days. There's a little bit more traffic. I'm seeing more people going northbound, both section hikers and a couple of nobos. So every time I cross paths with somebody, if they're willing to chat, I usually chat for a couple of minutes, see how they're doing, trade the news on the trail, that kind of thing. So, I don't know, 4 or 5 of those encounters today, and yet I still made pretty good time. So, all that is to say, I think the trail is getting a little easier. Some ups and downs, but not too bad. I'm feeling stronger. Definitely have my trail legs. What is this, day 25? It takes about 3 weeks to get trail legs. It's about 3.5, so right on time. And obviously my pack is lighter too, because I'm going to be coming into the resupply at White Pass with less than half a day's of food.
I just restarted my phone.
No, thanks, sir.
Okay, so this is a Cracker Barrel. It's the gas station convenience store. And the hiker area is in the back. They got the generators on because of the fire. They lost power. Got hikers. Okay, it's a little after 7. There's the Cracker Barrel at White Pass, just leaving. Doing a little bit of a road walk to get back to the PCT. And like I say, it's a little after 7. Got about 2 hours of daylight. want to go 4 or 5 miles. There's a couple different tent options. Some of the people, the hikers that I was hanging out with, are going to, I think it's Ginnett Lake. I don't know how much tenting there is, so they may take it by the time I'm there. So I may end up night hiking a little bit to find a tent spot, since they left an hour or two ahead of me, but that's fine. I'm pretty well rested. I washed my clothes, took a shower, ate a ton of food, got my resupply. Mostly ate out of the resupply, but also got some ice cream and stuff you can't get on trail. So one of the things that I crave when I get into a resupply is ice cream and soda. Neither of which is great for me, but something cold, sweet, fat, and rare on trail. So that's kind of how it goes there. So that's it. There is a campfire. There is a fire nearby. So the Cracker Barrel was on generator power. The shower was cold, but it was still fine. And that's the fire. So I was hoping to upload some videos. I was there for a couple hours, and they did have Wi-Fi. It was kind of slow, and I had 3 bars of cell service, but the upload got stuck saying it was going to take an hour and 20 minutes to upload to YouTube, but it was stuck like that for 3 hours or something, so I just canceled it. So I'm going to have to try to upload these videos from another location, maybe Trout Lake, maybe Cascade Locks. Otherwise, I don't know if it's going to work out to be doing daily vlogs if I can't upload the videos. I may have to wait till I get off trail. Okay, well, this is new. Must fill out and be in possession of wilderness permit national forest areas. Okay, well. Okay, I don't think I did this last time, but I filled out a wilderness use permit because I want the PCT long distance hikers to do this anyway. So I will tear it in half, deposit part in the box, keep part just in case I get asked. Well, I was all excited about being clean and washed and fresh and all that, but filling out the wilderness permit took a couple of minutes, and in those couple of minutes, I got at least 3 or 4 bug bites on my legs, mosquito bites. So took a moment here to put the bug repellent on. So I am all greased up, not quite as clean as I was, but that's fine because I'm heading back into the wilderness and there are lots of bugs. That first tent site, which is probably full now of people who I was hanging out with, is reportedly very buggy. So I may go 5 miles or more to find something that's a little less buggy. It's also getting cooler, windier, so maybe the bugs will die down a little bit. So while I was at the Cracker Barrel convenience store at White Pass with internet service, I did check the fire situation, which has gotten worse, not better. So a couple of things. The fires that I was ahead of, which are north of me and behind me, have gotten worse for the people heading north, which means most NOBOs, northbounders, are not going to have a complete through hike even if they got through early. I think there's maybe a handful of people who got past Thru-hiking before the fires going north. So there's a handful of northbounders who might complete the entire PCT this year. And I think no southbounders, including myself. We're all going to have fire closures to skip around. So trying to be a purist this year and walk every mile just isn't going to happen. In Oregon, there's a wildfire at Diamond Peak that's spreading. It's near Crater Lake. There was somebody posted on Facebook. Sorry, I gotta blow down here. I gotta step over gingerly. Somebody posted on Facebook that they talked to National Park Ranger. They're about to close the PCT near Crater Lake. Now, I've already hiked that part twice now, so if I miss it, I miss it, that's fine. But it will be missing part of the PCT this year. And Northern California, lots of fires, or big fires around Etna, probably a big section, possibly a couple 100 miles I might have to skip. Not sure yet how I'm going to manage that. I will probably figure that out when I get to Cascade Locks, which is the border of Washington and Oregon. And I think even in the Sierra, there's some fires near Kennedy Meadows South. I think they're on alert. And there's some other fires too. There's a possibility that I could skip the Northern California fires and jump down to the Sierra, which would be fine by me, I guess, because I want to do the Sierra this year. But it's still early in fire season, so I don't even know if that's a possibility. And Southern California has lots of fires, particularly along Wrightwood, I think, is closed. So there's some sections I'll probably have to skip then. We're still in July. Fire season extends well into August and September. Doesn't really die down these days till like October, November. So, the point of that is, I am adjusting my expectations in terms of how much I can hike this year. Well, it looks like I'll be night hiking again. It's about 8:30. Got about half an hour of daylight left and past the Jeanette Lake campsite, which was taken. Okay, I found a spot a bit off the trail. Not really marked, but seems flat enough. I think it will suffice. Got some tree cover. Trails down that way somewhere. And it's a little after 9, and I'm gonna call it a night.